Check. 1 2. Check 1 2. Can you hear me, boys? We're live and cooking.
Live, yeah.
I can hear you.
What? Yes.
Can you hear me? I can see
you.
we're live.
We're live.
We're live. Let's not run the
live.
jingle until there's anybody in here because I want people to hear it.
Okay. We'll introduce it in like a minute or two.
Yeah.
We'll get some people. We'll do a bit of a chat about what's about to happen and the new platform. People are in. I think we're getting some comments yet.
Yeah, we're definitely live.
Alex Love,
We are
happy
on.
birthday.
25 watching. Charlie, play the jingle.
25.
We can't go outside, we've got to stay in. If together we fight, then this thing will win. So grab yourself a beer, and grab yourself some grub, and sit down with us at the virtual pub.
Hey! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this evening's show. It's the big one. It's Luca's big bash, big 30th bash, and we've got an absolute storm ahead of you. Yeah. Pretty ropey intro by all accounts. We've had 2 technical issues already. We've lost Sharpie, we've lost Luca. The jingle's been played, and I messed up the intro. But other than that, we're doing well.
Mate, we nailed that. We nailed that. Pro, absolutely pro. We're unloading a brand new platform on you, lovely fine folk, this evening.
I reckon let's tease it for a while, and then
I'm back.
Hey, here he is, birthday boy in the house. Birthday
Let's
boy.
play that jingle again.
Yeah, Charlie, run the rhythm.
Hold on, boys. Let me get back to my page. Just make some noise for a second, chaps. Just we'll have a little dance in the boogie. Here we go.
Make noise.
We can't go outside, we've got to stay in. If together we fight, then this thing will win. So grab yourself a beer, and grab yourself some grub, and sit down with us at the virtual pub.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to tonight's show. Tonight's the big one. It's Luca's big 30th bash. We've got
Penrice pub birthday we'll ever have in the pub.
Only got a jingle.
All right, make some noise for John. It's obviously another Johnny creation, so make some noise for Johnny in the comments. That's another absolute belter. Charlie, what else you got there? You got any of the others there, or should we?
I think we should just unload a couple. One second.
Go on.
I've got to go through
The
different
jingles are
screens.
ridiculous.
I like it when you scratch.
DJ Yabbs in the virtual club.
Oi!
What does that say on the end?
Hold on. Do you want a bit of a scratchy intro?
Yeah, come on, hit us with some scratching.
Stay at home, stay connected. The virtual pub.
Whoa! Johnny, you absolute diamond. There's a lot of love coming in for your birthday already, Luca. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Yeah, boy.
The big 3-0.
It's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? I mean good spirits, but
Sorry,
strange time to have your birthday.
I'm just playing the other jingles we got. Hold on, one sec.
The virtual pub.
Brilliant. Just brilliant. Johnny Finnis, you're an absolute hero.
Yeah, what a legend. What a guy.
Sorry,
yeah, a lot of happy birthdays coming in, man. The big 3-0 in the virtual pub.
Yeah, it's mental.
Crazy.
3-0. So who have we got on tonight? I think we got a bit of a
big
this guy,
one.
dude. This
a serious evening planned.
I spent a long time getting this guy's audio set up. He actually travelled from one side of Berlin to the other side of Berlin to pick up a cable that he already had.
Did he actually?
Fantastic. Yeah, and it wasn't even the right cable.
Damn.
But it's fine. We've got it sorted.
That's dedication.
And the audio is banging.
Even without great audio, the guy's so talented. Like during soundcheck, I was just like, damn, this guy's got talent.
Boy has got a voice. Remember, this is like, there is absolutely no production on any of this music. There's no mixing or mastering. This is just live through a microphone, playing out through a streaming service into your audio. It's like as awful as it could be, but he still sounds, and all of our acts have sounded brilliant.
Yeah,
we've got
lucky.
some serious talent. Yeah, I can't wait to actually hear them live with proper rigs all set up. Oh, when we can get out of this episode.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah.
Right. Where's Jezza? We're missing a key partner here.
Jezza's not here, man.
He's looks like he's bailed out. He said he didn't want to celebrate Luca's 30th birthday because it made him realise how old he was.
Oh, that's sad. How old is he? Can we say that on air?
46, I think.
What? Cheza?
No, it's not really.
I was going to say, man.
I've just remembered so the theme of tonight, by the way, for anyone that's just joining us, is we've got a hell of a lot of updates. Remember the last few days when we've been saying things like, oh, we can't say anything. Well, guess what? Tonight we're going to say everything, and we've got a hell of a lot of exciting things happening. So one of the first ones is it's a minor thing, but loads of people have asked for it. We're now streaming live on YouTube as well right now. So if any of you guys have partners, friends, uncles, aunties, grandmas, anyone that wants to listen to us that doesn't have Facebook, we're just about to post the link onto the Facebook page for the YouTube. Feel free to grab the link, send it over to your friends who don't have Facebook, and everyone can be involved.
Yes.
Sorry, that was such a smooth ending. You guys weren't even ready for it, were you? Boom.
I wasn't prepared. I've also just want to add to that. Like, we've been introducing people into the show, getting them up and talking and chatting. And we're also sort of pushing the fact that we don't have to show visuals. We can just have you on here as a voice. So if there's any topical comments that you want to, topical chats you want to get involved in, just send us a link. We'll send you a link. Sorry, just send us a message, put it in the chat, or send us on the virtual pub page, and we'll send you a link for you to follow. It's super easy. Get involved. We'd love for you to get on the program.
Yeah,
I reckon that was the most Radio 1 that you've sounded so far.
Is it?
When you said super easy.
I'm stood up.
Oh, that's what's made the difference. We've lost the background, but we've upped the voice.
Wait, hold on. I can. Yeah, no.
So much love for you coming in the comments, Luca. Happy birthday for anyone that's just joining us. It's Luca's big 30th bash tonight. We've got a huge night planned for you. As the guys just mentioned a minute ago, we've got OK Penrice ready and waiting backstage to come on in a little while, and then we're going to pass over to DJ Yabbs. How are we going to do that, I hear you ask? Well, we've got a big surprise coming. We're going to drop it soon. When one of us gets too excited, we're just going to blurt it out in a minute. We're going to
in the virtual club.
Whoa! There's the brand name.
Whoa!
He's dropped it on his birthday. He's dropped it on his birthday.
Sorry, guys, you're going to need some change in your pockets because we're going to need to get a taxi up to the virtual club.
Right? Should we do it? Should we tell the boys and girls what we've been working on? Because yeah, big up, OK Penrice, by the way. Comments coming in. The love's coming in for Owen already.
We love you.
Right, gentlemen. Do I get to say it? Seeing as I did the website.
You did a lot of work in a very short period of time, so you 100% get that privilege.
Oh, go on then. All right. So, as some of you guys may have noticed in the first couple of nights when we had Yabbs playing, we got shut down a total of 7 times. Usually, Facebook only give you 5 red flags. So, a red flag being any time they close you down for copyrighted material. You get a red flag on your account. So usually you have a maximum of 5 red flags. So since then, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we've been very, very hot on the copyright thing. So we it's an issue that pretty much what we're worried about is losing the page. Obviously, this has been it's been an amazing journey so far. But one thing that we've sort of realized is, look, we're never going to be able to catch this train again. But first comment in from YouTube. Big up Mitch Pike. Nice one. Yeah, nice. So we've been super cautious about the copyright thing. So at the beginning of the week, we started down this journey of what would this look like if we actually went legit with it. So we've been looking at licensing. Charlie, I've got to give you the credit for it. Charlie spent a week reading all the small print, all the terms and conditions, everything that you could possibly. If anyone needs any advice on Facebook licensing, YouTube licensing,
you basically read the music license Bible, man. Like pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. Basically, Facebook.
I've read some stuff. No. On any level, even when you have a license, Facebook doesn't even like it. It's like,
we're never going to let that get in the way of anything, was we? I mean,
no.
Absolutely not.
But we found a way around. We've navigated the path to bring you decent musical content because we can't really provide the service that I personally want to be able to provide you guys with without being able to play the music I love. So it had to be done. Sam, absolute.
The other thing that it affects obviously is some of the acoustic acts that we have on, particularly when we do things like jam night, that type of thing. We don't want to be able to say we don't want to have to say to people, look, you can only do original material, because obviously it limits the people that we can have on the platform. And the whole premise of this platform from day one has always been it's inclusive, it's a community driven thing. So basically what we've done is we've created a website. We have a music license on there, so we can play anything that we want on there. People can come on, play covers. Charlie can jump on, play all of his set that he's got, anything that he wants to play. here's the marketing bit. Are you ready for this one? So the brand name is the Virtual Club. The idea is when the pub closes, we give you a free taxi over to the Virtual Club. How about that one for a marketing idea? Free taxis, no excuse. You can join us over in the Virtual Club straight after the pub closes. So the idea is straight away after the interview, after Owen's played tonight, we're going to open up the Virtual Club. We're having our big opening party in there for the first night. We're going to drop the link towards the end of the feed because we don't want you running off there now because there's nothing going on there at the moment. But as soon as the pub closes, jump in the free taxis and we'll meet you over in the Virtual Club for a DJ Yabbs exclusive set. How about that one?
Oh, yeah.
Big up Joe Motts as well for the help on the website.
Rob Foster just laid the best comment. Rob Foster is well known for not drinking and always driving. And again, it's all right, lads. I'm driving anyway. Hero, love you. You're an absolute
Rob,
legend.
It looks like it's going to be a busy one, Rob. So we might need you as a designated driver for us. You can.
He's going to have to get the Landy back out, isn't he? The Range Rover.
The Virtual Club is a great idea coming in from Ash Taylor. Yeah, nice one, fellas. Nice one for all the help this week. I mean, we've pulled it together, boys. We did it. We now have a second platform.
I'm really hope so. I'm hoping all my homework and hard work has pulled out and has pulled it out of the bag. Really do. It looks like it has. Looks like we're good. But
yeah,
you know, it's not tried and tested, and there's this whole coronavirus thing going on. So it should be fine. Should be fine on paper. We're good. We are good.
Tonight's the big test, but also tonight's the big one, isn't it? That's what we've been trailing at. It's Luca's birthday. We got a whole new platform. We got new jingles. We got so much new stuff. We're live on YouTube. There's endless amounts of new things. Come on, Charlie, give us a little.
Sure, it's another jingle. Mate.
Wait. I've got to get back into that system. I'm gonna do. Should I do the whole thing? Should we do the whole intro again?
Yeah, go on. For anyone that's just joined us, we got another absolute masterpiece in from man like Johnny Finnis. Here we go.
That's not the biggie. That's not. Here it is. Hold on. Hold your.
We can't go outside, we've got to stay in. If together we fight, then this thing will win. So grab yourself a beer and grab yourself some grub and sit down with us at the Virtual Pub.
Oi.
Fella Chess is not even there.
It's just an empty microphone.
What is going on?
He can come back. He'll be back soon. He's probably locked himself out of his house again. Boys, I've just realised another thing that's happening tonight. It's our 1 week anniversary. We've officially been open for a week. How crazy is that? 1 week.
And we got an aim tonight. We're like 200 likes away from being at 3,000, which means our community platform is growing and growing at an unprecedented rate. I've never known anything like it. I just want to thank you, first of all, for all sharing and spreading the love and trying to get this community out there to loads of people, because I know personally it's helped and is helping a lot of people in this situation. But if you could please share, anybody you think could be on the show or could be a part of it, share it. Anyone you think's like home and alone, share it. Just keep it pushing, keep it going out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're not far off 3,000 likes on Facebook tonight. If we could hit it tonight as a birthday present for Luca, I think that'd be a really good thing. If we could hit,
I don't think we ever expected to be a week, 7 days in, and to be where it is now. It was just man.
Do you remember when we hit 100 likes and we thought it was the biggest thing since the BBC? Now look at us, 3,000 likes.
You guys are basically like the new Ant and Dec, aren't you?
Yeah, we're trying our hardest. Shotgun Ant. Actually, Charlie's got the 4 head.
What's that?
I've got a 5 head these days. I've got to admit, my hairline is going. That's why I'm always wearing hats on the stream.
I just got wrinkles all up my beard.
Go on,
anything goes.
It's going. It's not long.
Look at these comments. These comments, man. There's a lot of love for Luca tonight.
Luca, there is a drink behind the bar for you. What a legend.
Yeah, nice. I just saw my little brother was asking what we're all drinking. Mine's a tequila, please, Als.
We got a nice comment in from Tom Chapman as well. You really need to come on here, man.
With Sunday.
It'd be great. Sunday would be awesome.
Yeah, straight.
I'm gonna drop you another message tonight.
Yes, yeah, Tom. It would be amazing to get you on. I've got much to talk about with yourself. Sundays is we're sort of realising it's quite a good day for mental health awareness and supporting people and getting people on board to sort of start talking and communicating with our community. It certainly helped a lot of people last week. So we would love more than anything for you to get on Tom, because Tom's a massive, he's an integral part of the mental health system at the moment. He's really pushing an amazing entity, which is supporting people with suicidal men, basically. And loads more. That's just touching the service. So we'll talk about it more Sunday, hopefully. But yeah, sorry guys, I'll stop waffling on.
Has anyone written these points down? Because I keep forgetting them. So we're on Luca's birthday. We've got 2 live acts tonight. It's our 1 week anniversary. We're streaming on YouTube. We're launching a new platform. We've been working hard. When we've been speaking to our loved ones recently, spoke to my little brother this morning. I said, there's a lot of work going into this. I'm trying to run my business in the background, and I'm currently working kind of 9 o'clock in the morning till 1 o'clock in the morning, running a web design company and a broadcasting company now. And it's there's a lot of work going in, and a lot of people have been saying, well, what's all the work that it takes? I mean, apart from the daily things, the sound checks, all of that sort of stuff, this is what we've been talking about the last couple of nights, where we've been saying we've got new things coming, but we're not allowed to talk about it yet. This is what we've been talking about. As you can tell, we're very excited by it all, and we're hoping that you guys are going to enjoy all the work that we've put into it, because it means ultimately we can party for longer, we can play more music, we can have DJ Yabbs back. It's been a whole week without any DJ Yabbs. I've missed it.
What?
I'm glad you're stood up again. It looked
Stop
weird
it. I'm coming back in. I'm getting loose. I preferred the standing up pose. I don't know. There's something more energetic about it. It's making me feel more positive. Down there, you slow down. I think your heart rate reduces a bit, so you get into a bit more of a somber state. Anyway, let's get out of this. Oh, by the way, we are hosting This Pub's Got a Talent show next week.
Oh, yeah, there's another one.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing the events, and we're going to be doing all the promotion very soon. So we would like you guys to share if you think someone's got an amazing talent that could be part of it. There's should we talk about what happens with the winner? Do we want to talk about the winner of the talent show, guys?
Yeah,
we're keeping it under our wraps.
We can do.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be it's a great platform for everyone to join on with the This Pub's Got Talent. And don't worry, there's going to be no Simon Cowell's. I'm sorry, but it's a no from me.
There's going to be none of that. No big red crosses.
Anyone that comes on and has a great reception and would like to give you all a show of your own. So it's a good platform in that sense, and we get great viewers. So yeah, come along, come join.
Yeah,
we're skipping over some big news today. So Mr. Boris Johnson apparently is it
apparently, or is it
not
evicted?
No, I think it's confirmed. I think when it's on the BBC News, it's pretty legit.
It's on the BBC right here. Oh my days.
Is it? Yeah, mate. It's savage. We were discussing earlier on, hoping that Boris had adopted like a non-physical greeting system, the sort of like walking around, elbow bumping, like an old G. What's that, bro?
Yeah, I'd like to think he's been doing that for a while. Big up Paul Riley in the comments. Nice one. Thanks for joining us, man.
And we'd love to.
We're starting to see Owen's crew come through, aren't we? That's what it is. The boys are joining us. All the boys.
So our guy that's on later on, he's playing all the way from Berlin, Germany. We've been broadcasting all over the world. We didn't realise our reach was quite as far, but we've had New Zealand, Taunton. It's an ongoing joke. I'm going to continue it. I don't care. Where else? Australia. We had New York. We've had people tuning in everywhere. So amazing, guys. Like literally amazing. It's nuts. Like 8 days ago, I was like contemplating what I'm going to do with my electrical company, and now I'm stood broadcasting to people online all around the world on a small platform, but it's still an amazing platform. I love it. It's crazy. It's nuts. Thank you.
1 week in, Charlie. How crazy is that?
It's literally
mental.
Cannot get to grips with it all. It's just like it's nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
So, guys, as we said, if you're just joining us, we've got a huge load of announcements tonight. We are streaming on YouTube right now. We are launching a new platform tonight, the Virtual Club. Free taxis leaving the pub when it closes. And we're going to take you straight over to the Virtual Club for a set with DJ Yabbs. It's Luca's 30th birthday party. We're just about to hit 3,000 likes on Facebook. We've had a huge reach so far. By the end of the first weekend, it was on 40,000 reach. So God knows where it's at now. There's a whole host of new things dropping tonight. We're really excited. We've been working really, really hard on this. And ultimately, it's the messages that you guys have been sending us. It's the inboxes we've been getting. People saying, this is the only thing getting me through the self-isolation. Please, please, please keep it up. It's those sort of messages that keep us going. Nick Muzz tuned in live and direct on YouTube. Big up Nick Muzz. Thanks for joining us, man. Yeah, so there's been a few people that have said that they couldn't join us on Facebook. So tonight we're streaming on YouTube as well. So if you're joining us on YouTube, big up and thanks for joining us.
Sick. So should we talk about this guy that we got coming on? When's he coming on? Is it not
quarter
far
two.
away? Quarter two. Oh, okay. Cool. Brilliant.
We've got
he's amazing. He really is really very good. I'm actually really quite looking forward to this. So other than the Britain's Pubs Got Talent, we've been playing with a couple of ideas in terms of like games and some content for you guys to be playing. I've come up with the idea of doing some like e-game type competition championships. Now I'm not sure the other guys were too keen. I think esports. Damn it.
All day you've been getting that wrong.
Literally, that's sorry, busy. Really, like just no. My brain is just.
It was EA Games, the first conversation we had this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Like, guys, I want to bring some EA Games to the platform. It took about an hour for someone to go, do you mean esports? And yeah, that's what.
So I've come up with the idea of like a really simple phone game, and then we can have a proper tournament online. So if you think that's a good idea, put it in the comments, because I'd like to feel like I had a good idea.
Prizes too. We've been speaking to a few people about getting some things to give away. So we're looking at.
Sorry, you're 100%. Like I put on my personal page, which I'm going to put on the virtual pub, like some prizes. That went off. So we've got loads of cool prizes. At the moment the prizes are quite local. So if you're a little bit further afield, I've actually got. How funny is this? I've got a friend of mine in Canada. He's offering a youth riding trial, riding lesson, downhill off-road riding lesson on a push bike cycle. He's offering an hour's free class. So if you're in Canada or know someone in Canada, share this feed, because there could be some games that they might be able to win. An hour's riding session in Canada. I just think that's nuts, the fact that that's happened.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, massive thanks to everybody that's spoken to us so far about giving away some prizes on the show, because ultimately, as you guys know, we're not making any money out of this. We're not trying to make any money out of it. We've said from the start that it's something that we want to do. We want to give up our time for this because we believe it's a good thing to do. The feedback that we've been getting from you guys is that it's a good thing that we're doing. So yeah, big up everybody that's big up everybody that's getting involved. Yeah,
absolutely. For me, there's a massive mental health aspect to this. Mental health has touched my life and family. So this platform for me is something that allows me to connect and allows me to be able to get people on that I feel could help people with common mental health like issues. So that's our ethos. It's what we talk about behind the scenes all the time. So this is, hopefully the platform that's going to be able to help a lot of people. Really hope so anyway.
Comment just coming in saying, is this blokes only? Absolutely not. It's been identified. My mum even pulled me up on it and said it's a little bit blokey at the moment. It's absolutely not a blokes only show. If you are a lady or any other gender for that matter, if you want to get involved with the show, please do send us a message. We'd love to. It's crazy how quick people reply. It's great.
Yeah.
No, it's absolutely not. And as of next week, there's a few more. There's a few more ladies joining us on the stream, so keep an eye out for that. Not that we should be trailing that as if it's some sort of feature, because we want to be as diverse as possible, but it has been noted, and I know we've been a little bit laddie and a little bit blokey so far, and it has been noted. But yeah, thanks for the comment either way. Thank you.
100%. We need to get everyone together, get everyone involved. We're putting on more and more content in the daytimes. We've got 4 o'clock masterclasses every day at the moment. We've got some real cool stuff coming up this week. Again, the events we try and leave till the day. That might change in the future, but we quite like the fact it's a bit of a surprise. And we got a female yoga teacher on at the moment. She was amazing. We're going to really try and get her back on to do some more yoga classes. I'd really like to do an earlier yoga class personally, but we'll see.
Should we do an early one? That would be cool.
Yeah.
Charlie, can I tell you about my morning? I mean, I've told you already, but can I pretend I haven't told you and tell you again so I can tell everybody else?
What did you do this morning?
Oh, thanks for asking, buddy.
Right.
This morning, before I do this, quick comment in from Luca saying, so it's Luca's 30th tonight. He's at home with his family.
Happy birthday.
He's got his missus there, so he's going to be in and out of the feed tonight. As much as we're celebrating Luca's birthday tonight, it's his 30th birthday, so he wants to spend a bit of time with his family. He's having a drink in the background. I can see him there. He's having a JD and Coke by the looks of it.
Probably.
Anyway, let me talk about how spiritual I am.
And me.
Yeah,
I think we're equally spiritual. I'm a really spiritual creature.
Yeah, I'm super spiritual. All right, did you do this morning though? I woke up, went for a walk in the forest with no shoes on, and then I went and jumped in a freezing cold river. Managed to catch my breath. I sat there for about maybe a minute, probably not even a minute to be fair. Finished off my walk without my shoes on. Walked all the way back home. Came back home. Did a 10-minute guided yoga thing on YouTube. Finished the yoga. Sat there in a kind of just chilling kind of meditation position. came to 20 minutes later. So I realized I'd done a whole 20 minutes meditation, went out in the garden, planted a load of plants ready for the Armageddon, went upstairs, had a cold shower, and then I did have a warm shower because at that point I was freezing. But what a morning, man. It was great. I felt like $1 million afterwards. Well, I rang you guys, didn't I? Straight afterwards. And
I was like, what have you had? I want some. Give it to me. You were like it was seriously energized.
Just cold water, baby. That's all you need.
Even our conversation we had the other day, when you were talking about just cold showers and how they energize you and just sort of get you out of a somber state into a real positive, energetic state. And I am 100% adopting that.
Yeah, definitely. I asked you to send me a picture of you in a cold shower this morning. I didn't get it.
I only had a shower half an hour ago. That's my first one in 2 days.
Was it cold?
You don't need to fresh. Yeah, no. Really warm.
Comment just come in saying we need a non-male host. If there's any non-males out there that think they want to join us as a host, we've got a huge salary we can offer you.
Yeah, it's loads.
No, there's no money involved, but if you think you'd like to be kind of part of the platform on a kind of on a larger basis than kind of just performing or whatever, then yeah, by all means give us a shout, because we would love to. We're very aware that it's a little bit laddie, a little bit blokey at the moment. So whilst we were saying earlier, in terms of performers, we're kind of trying to spread our wings a little bit in terms of if we find the right person that wants to come on as a host, by all means we'd love to chat to you. So if it's something that you do already, you're probably a lot better than us at it. If you could give us some tips on it, yeah, please do get in touch, because as we've said from the start, this is a community thing. It's not about us, it's not about our egos, contrary to this bit at the beginning where we just talk amongst ourselves. No, it really is. We want this to be kind of open for anybody to get involved with. Yeah,
100%. And ultimately, we're only taking up a really small portion of the day at the moment. I've been sending all my family all of the stuff that we've been doing to sort of go through it and do like a bit of a health check to make sure it's family friendly, and also just making sure it's appropriate. And they've pointed out that it's only on for a smaller part, but that's all we have the capacity for at the minute. We are growing and we're filling up more time slots, but we hope to fill more of the day with more stuff. So there's so much capacity there. Run so much room for more people to get involved in doing their own shows. So again, spread and share if you think you've got someone that's like a really lively character that might be a real asset or could bring something to the platform. Everyone does, but just send them a little link, send them a message, get them involved, get in touch with us. That'd be amazing. We'd really appreciate it.
Thanks to everyone joining us on YouTube tonight. There's a few comments coming in from YouTube. It's a brand new thing for us streaming onto YouTube. Turns out YouTube make you wait a little while once you've signed up for a fresh account before you can stream onto there. But we've been through the trial stage now. I shaved my beard off and has luscious locks. I thought that was Tom Chapman offering to come on here and shave his beard off for the sake of the channel, but I don't.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
don't do it.
See what the time is, Charlie. I see what the time is.
Ah, okay, cool. I literally thought it'd been like 2 minutes since I was the time, so I'm cool. Owen, where's Owen? Let's get this guy in.
Owen, if you're ready to come in, man, just give us a little thumbs up. Make sure we're not stitching you up. Yeah, thumbs up. Yeah, there he is. Right, ladies and gentlemen, in the comments, wave your hands, do clapping emojis, do love hearts and everything. And between me and Charlie, we're going to make some noise. Should we do a little jingle for this, Charlie?
Which one do you want to do? Are you gonna have to? I need to go into a different screen.
Oh, the exclusive one. Do that one.
Which one?
Scratch the exclusive one. This is the virtual.
Stay at home, stay connected. The virtual pub.
Oi oi!
Big up, Owen joining us inside. Yes, bro. How you doing, man?
What's going on? That's you right.
Yeah, not bad. You're joining us from Berlin.
Indeed. Yeah, so straight capital of Germany.
You got your reverb on.
Is it still on?
It's a little bit.
It's a little bit reverby. I kind of like it. It makes
you
sound makes you sound like you're going to start
That's
like a dub
now, yeah.
Owen,
like a Barry White intro.
I was telling everybody about our escapades earlier on and how you had to scurry across Berlin to pick up a cable that you already had.
Here's the thing. So a friend of mine, I texted her because I know she had some headphones that might have this jack, and I was like, "Yo, do you have this?" And she said, "Yeah, I've got one of those." I went there, and it was just an aux cable, which was what we had already, Charlie.
Same thing. Bring your mic level down a touch. I think we're at different heights. We might be all right, but you sound a little bit louder. Just make sure we're on
there. Charlie's really touchy about people sounding better than him on the stream.
That's right. He's shot himself in the foot here, isn't he?
And
Damn it,
people
I
having
set 'em
plants in the
up as well.
background.
Oh no, you got a good plant game. I've got a good ceiling game today. I've gone for a more stand-up position because I feel a bit more energetic and a bit more positive. But mate, do you know what? The fact that you've gotten out of your house and ran across the city to pick up a cable for better audio for our viewers is commendable. So I really appreciate that, and I know you did it really.
I just wish I could offer a better visual.
It looks beautiful. You look great. Looks great.
Limited lighting.
You've basically
Yeah,
gone for the jumbo version of what Sam's got at home, not to diminish what you've got, Sam. Sorry.
How do you know about mine's not jumbo?
Because you've got the same lights on a very much smaller scale. So
Yeah. All
but
right,
yeah, I
all right.
like them. They're good. You can wear yours around your neck. I'm not sure they'd work with Owen's around his neck.
I wear mine here, don't I? But
Owen,
basically, in terms of the stage setup for this, obviously, we're under normal conditions. I think we'd all be doing as much as we can to try and make everything look as good as we can. But this is basically what I had in my van, in my attic and stuff before the lockdown happened. So it's kind of, we've just thrown the stuff together, and I think we're all pretty much in the same boat with it. It's just kind of trying to make it look as good as you can with the limited kind of resources that we got.
I love it.
I had to cannibalize my room today to get the setup sorted. It's a joke. I've got boxes on. No Sharpie's the same, isn't he?
Good man.
Carton box stand for his laptop or something. He showed me today. Making it work on a budget.
A little snippet of that. At least he's making it work. That's the main thing. Well, actually, it's not, because he's not been on again. Oh, Sharpie, if you're there, mate, I love you.
He's
Come
here.
on, mate.
Let's bring him in. Here he is.
Oh,
Hello, mate.
Oh, there he
Sharpie, do you want to give us an update on your laptop?
It doesn't work. That's the update. That's about it.
Yes. Is it because it's in pieces?
Yeah, I didn't actually smash it up, but it's close. I tell you, I'm the least technologically minded, and I've got the worst kit. So bear with me. But thanks for having me on again with the original phone and AirPod setup.
It works, man. It's working. It's working. It's good.
I had to get the bricks on at some point. I saw some love for that just now, so that was good.
Yeah, people have christened you Brick Sharp, and people have been. Your brick wall has been a massive topic on this show, which is a surprising one. I think the brick wall and cheese plant combo works really well. I like it.
Yeah, I can't be worrying too much about getting that in shot. I'm just pleased to be with you now. I think I've been outdone on cheese plant steaks by Owen, though, haven't I?
He's got bigger leaves than you.
What?
I know.
Right, let's have a leaf off. Put your hand next to your hand, Sharps.
Mate,
Put your hand next to your plant.
Well, I am.
Either Sharpie's got
mine's
incredibly large hands, or Owen's, and maybe Owen's got equally small hands, or
That's a trick.
Owen's just
That's a
winning.
trick.
My
Owen.
cheese plant's on its last legs, but I happen to know that Owen's isn't his as well. I own mine.
Yeah, no, we did speak about this today.
So,
Oh.
Charlie,
Shots
that's an
fired.
exclusive. That's a virtual public
got it in
exclusive
especially-
if you've got the sample
Just
ready.
beat you.
Wait, do you know what? I need to cycle through these.
You need to be tighter on these samples. Every time there's an exclusive, that's a virtual pub exclusive.
Oh man, I feel useless.
If you're a real
I
DJ,
see.
you'd have this sorted.
Hold on,
Exactly.
hold on. I'm gonna get it. You guys chat amongst yourself. I'm gonna get some stuff sorted.
Having-
Chat.
having just joined you, I hope I haven't missed any sort of announcements or exclusives or anything like that. I'm sure there's nothing would have gone on without me being here, is there?
No, absolutely not. We've not mentioned
No,
every
cool,
single
cool,
thing
right.
we've been
Big news
working
then,
on.
guys.
Not a thing. Not
You
a
can
thing.
do a
Big
roundup if you want,
news.
Sharpie. Go on, see if you can remember it off the top of your head. Do the roundup.
That's all right. I heard it just now. It's Luca's
All right.
birthday and someone else.
Oh, oh,
No,
look at
yeah.
him.
Yes, we've launched the club, and actually, I don't know if you did a thank you, but these guys have been working really hard. A couple of us have still got day jobs to concentrate on, but today I know these boys have been working relentlessly, particularly Sam. I don't know that he slept this week, so the 3,000 odd likes that we're getting is paying off. So it's
He did.
yeah, big virtual round of applause for Squid in the comments because he's worked very hard on this.
Yeah.
And Charlie as well.
I'm not clapping for myself there. I'm clapping for Joe Motts. Big up the Expandia crew. I got my own company name wrong then. I just stuttered on my own company name. Big up the Expandia crew. Big up Joe Motts. Thank you so much for giving us a hand with that because we literally wouldn't have launched the virtual club tonight if it wasn't for the guys that have been involved with that. So yeah, thank you so much for that. I'm super excited. I can't wait to have some DJ Yabbs back in my life.
I'm gonna just hold on a
Hashtag
sec.
fix up Brick Sharp. I like that, Mitch.
Stay at home.
Stay connected. The virtual pub.
These are brilliant.
Big up Johnny for
Brilliant.
the what do we call those jingles? Stings.
Jingles.
Yeah,
Do you want to hear?
jingles.
I've got a personal one. You guys don't have personal ones. I'm just saying.
So far.
DJ Yabbs in the virtual club.
Whoa.
I love that one. That's great.
I've got sound effects of my own. I'm gonna stop that. Sorry, I'm getting carried away.
Tom Chapman's offering everyone shots. Owen, what's your shot of choice?
Tequila.
Me too, man. Mine's a tequila.
Tequila with pineapple juice. Craig David.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Tequila with pineapple juice. Try it.
It's called a Craig David.
It's called a Craig David. Yeah. He drinks them.
Sorry, hold on. Wait, what's called a Craig David?
A shot of tequila.
Right.
A shot of pineapple juice. Bang, bang. Try it. Everyone at
Okay.
home, get in your fridge, get it out. It's beautiful.
Sounds slightly more tasty than a ladyboy from Alan Partridge.
Not that we advocate the drinking of alcohol on this channel, do we? We don't.
No, do you know what? Do you know
none,
what?
of
Actually,
us, none of us drink, and none of us advocate the use of alcohol.
No, we
Pub owners, we're at work.
everything's in moderate. We actually had a really serious conversation about the whole drinking content, and we're not here promoting it. We're not. We're just a bunch of lads having a good time online. Some of us drink warm water. Some of us have beers, and some of us it's soft drinks. It doesn't matter, just as long as everyone's playing safe. We're actually setting up links.
I think Owen was the first one to get our strict guidelines for performers today, weren't you, mate?
Yeah, exactly. We
big contracts.
That's it.
Big,
yeah.
Big serious corporate moves. Yeah.
Absolutely,
No.
yeah.
I that's why we've all spoken to each other in the daytime and got all of our fruity language out of the way.
Our bonkers wild views and
Get it out of our
conspiracy theories.
I don't think we scored once.
No, we're doing well. We're doing well. We know what we're doing now. We're a week in. We're professionals by now. Right, should we have a chat to Owen? I feel like we've had him on for the last 10 minutes and we've not. Owen, you're a local lad who lives in Berlin. How on earth did that happen?
So yeah, like 4 years ago, I met a girl who is from Berlin in Devon. We met and then ended up visiting here a few times, doing a long distance thing with her, and then decided one day to just do it because there was this referendum that you might remember called Brexit. And as soon as that happened, I was like, that was the final nail in the coffin for me in the British way of things for a while. And then I came out here and then I basically didn't leave. I fell in love with the city and yeah.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful city.
Loving it, man. Yeah, it's great. It's brilliant. I got 2 tinnies of beer, just 2. For like €1 from the supermarket. So brilliant, yeah. Lots of cheap sausage and cheap beer.
And how's Berlin coping? I think we were sort of touching on it earlier on when we were talking backstage.
Yeah, it's strange.
You guys. So when did you guys have a lockdown? Was it like because we are probably a weekend almost?
I think we're like a week and a half in properly. We were like the same day as you, but before that there was already a lot of people self-isolating, already a lot of people quarantining themselves. The biggest shift for us was because now the weather's changing, a lot more people are coming out, a lot more people are going to the bars in the evening. You get a bit of a hype when you finish work. And the thing now is for a few weeks now, the bars have been closed. That was the first thing they did, was closed a lot of the clubs and the bars down. So that was because you'd go and chill over your friend's house or chill outside in the park if it was warm enough, and you felt like you were doing something you shouldn't be doing. And that's like 3 weeks ago. And I don't recognize the city anymore. It's not.
So how many days?
It's very quiet.
How many days have you been locked up in your place? It looks really nice. Yeah.
So I've been.
Are you like? I know you. So have you guys got the same sort of tolerances as what we've got in the UK at the moment, where you can go for shopping?
Pretty much. So okay. The pharmacies and the shops are still open. There's a lot of restaurants and coffee shops open, but just for takeaway service. That's a big thing that a lot of people are using as a loophole. A lot of businesses, which I understand, if they're not being told to close, they're not going to get the money from the government. So I get why they're staying open. But there's a lot of people on the street because of this. So for me, to be honest, I'm still going out once a day. Maybe if I can stretch it to twice a day. I'm very vigilant I've got a scarf that I wear over my face. and I got the hand sanitizer on me at all times. Gloves. If I go into the supermarket, I'll put my gloves on, and then I'll wash anything that I can wash with hot water when I get home that doesn't damage the product. So like fruit and veg or something like that, I'll rinse it off with hot water just to be sure. But I don't know how far we're supposed to go. I just think the thing is to stay in as much as you can, but don't drive yourself crazy by staying in every waking minute. You know, get out and stay away.
I mean, does Shops, has Berlin got a tram? Have you been to Berlin, Sharpie?
I've never been, mate. No, a good friend of mine's been a couple of times, and he can't say enough good things about it. I know, mate. Aston's been, and I know he was saying some interesting stories about where he. Yeah,
I can see him. Yeah, and Adam Butler's over here all the time as well. Good old Butler.
Yeah, Eddie Argos from Art Brook moved over there, and we were in touch with him for a bit. He
just
lives over
generally
there,
British people, you mean, or like people we know personally?
No, Eddie Argos from Art Brook. I know he's moved over there. And yeah, Aston can't say enough good things about it. Everyone that goes says it's incredible. So
man, it's crazy. It's a real good place to integrate yourself. If you want to learn about living in a different country, move to Berlin first because it's accessible for people. English is spoken more than German here, which
really wow.
Yeah, honestly, mate, it's like you spit out the window, you'll hit an Australian barista who makes techno music.
Sounds like Amsterdam.
It's like literally. Yeah, mate, it's like ask people. You ask someone, what do you do? And they're like, oh, I'm a freelance sculpture artist. And it's like, oh, but you're working in Starbucks. So like, I was confused. Sorry. Like, it's just that everybody's got a little.
That's a
cool thing.
That's a pretty common thing on a city format, right? Because I go to London. That's one of the reasons why I love to go into London. Like, I'll go to London. I'll enjoy it for like 3 or 4 days, and then I need to get back into the countryside. I find it a bit high paced, but what I love about it is it's just very diverse. You meet a lot of new people, and you just meet people that you would never ever meet in the countryside where I live.
Yeah,
it's and that's the beauty of it. I love big cities.
I mean,
I can't do it for too long for me.
Yeah, as a gauge on like, sorry.
Go on, man. No, I was just going to say, do you say it's 4 years since you've been over there?
It's 3 years now. So like, I got here January 2nd, 2017. Yeah, is when I got here. Which was like 2 or 3 months.
Has your set sort of changed a lot since then? Because I know you used to play a song I think called "Home," was it? And it was a lot about Torquay, and it was
like to be honest,
and stuff. There was a lot of places that I knew very well. It was great. I remember I downloaded that. I think.
I'll never escape that to especially our sort of grew up listening to. For me, I grew up in like the Apple and Parrot, like playing live music.
Shout out AP.
Yeah.
And speaking of Matt Jarrett as well, you know, like shout out Matt Jarrett every time.
We had him on the show.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I've done my homework, boys. I've been watching this stuff. I've got lots of references.
He's been making notes.
Good man. I have. I actually have made notes. I haven't got any here. I've memorized them already. I'm that sad. But there's nothing to do anyway. What else are you going to do?
I've been trying to get a microphone to work for about 6 weeks, so I haven't had time to make notes. And it still doesn't.
It does. We literally spent an hour on your microphone earlier, and we just reverted back to the old system.
And it was working. It was working perfectly, and I went to put a phone charger in and unplugged the wrong one. It was my.
All right, lads.
Nick Watson said it's like the one over the bridge. Are there many bridges in Berlin? Are there many bridges in Berlin? I'm pretty sure Bridge Central is like Amsterdam.
In general, there's lots of bridges.
Here we go. Oh, boys, this is a pleasant surprise. Oh, Anthony James Chapman.
AJ's back. The $1 million smile.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We're what do we call it in the show the other night? Oh, 10 grand smile. I think that was accurate, wasn't it? Is that
10 grand smile?
Oh, Charlie can hear me. I think it's just you, Sharpie. You might need to refresh because I dipped out and in again. So
he's not Sharpie. Don't worry, he's not saying anything interesting. Just carry on as you are, mate.
Cool.
You're getting all the necessary content from me and Owen. It's fine.
That's all right. As long as it's near the two boys. Sam, you duck out again. You've had a little rest. Off you go.
All right, mate. I'll be back in a bit.
He's being rude about me now, isn't he? I'm gonna refresh it.
You refresh. So if there's anything wrong with my setup, look at me go. I've got Luca's mic, Luca's interface, I'm rocking everybody else's gear, and I got the best setup.
Did you get that SLR set up? Because you had like a really pimping Canon,
I'm
didn't
on
you?
it now. It's right here. Yeah.
Why does it not look any better than your old camera? Shots fired.
And all sorts. Oh, go on, Squid. There we go.
Oh, look out.
How'd you
Okay.
want me?
Why did Johnny Finnis seem to have a slightly better setup than you did, mate?
I mean,
Did he have a better camera?
Johnny's a gear junkie, isn't he? Anyway, we've been told off about talking about gear too much. Let's stop. We've got a guest on. Let's keep talking to him. Owen,
Sorry,
the set
Owen.
that you're playing for us tonight, are there any songs about Torbay? That was a rubbish question, but answer it anyway.
Yeah, there's always a reference. That was where we started off. That's where we started off. Yeah, no, so always. I don't think, I think, you're from there. Like, you're never not from Torbados. You know what I mean? You're never like,
yeah, man.
I got all of that I got real sad. I got real sad and got seagulls and palm trees tattooed on myself, so I never forget that. For me, it's heaven. It's the best place to be from, and my childhood, awesome.
Owen, I got a question. Who's auntie? Is it Jackie or Jackis? Jackie?
Is it Jackie and Andrea? My auntie Andrea and my auntie Jackie. Hurry up and sing, Owen. Auntie Jackie's getting.
She's getting. Who's Auntie Jackie? Talk to us about Auntie Jackie. We should say hello to Auntie Jackie and your family. Your family online. Say again.
My family are all online. They love it.
Yes.
Andrea Kimberly, yeah, that's my auntie, and that's Auntie Jackie. Hello, guys. Thank you for listening.
Sick.
Auntie Jackie, stay awake. Have a coffee or something, because I'll be going on in a minute.
Whilst we're saying hello about families, it's actually my mum's birthday, and she is hopefully tuned in tonight, as well as my sister and a couple other people. So big shout out to my family, and a massive happy 59th birthday to my mum. And whilst we're on the subject, we might as well, with the three of us, thank you. We might as well say happy birthday to Lucas as well, because he's 30. He's one of the pub landlords, and he is currently celebrating with his beautiful partner and children. So happy birthday, Lucas. Happy birthday, Sally, my mum. Love you all. Have a fabulous evening.
Well done on holding that swear word back there. I noticed it. You're such a professional these days. We're 1 week in and we've
Did I let one slip out then?
It's nuts, isn't it?
I feel like I've let one slip out and I didn't realise.
It's difficult, isn't it? Yeah. We only notice them the next day when we go through it, and it's kind of like, oh, there's another one. Yeah, it's a difficult thing to do. You get so used to just speaking normally, and it's a difficult one to do. Right, Owen, I think we're not far off being able to pass over to you, man. I'm still I'm looking at the little backstage thing, and I'm trying to work out what we're supposed to do with the we got the 1 camera, 2 camera, 1 microphone, 2.
To be honest, I'm not sure how much it's going to bring you. So the other camera, I'll put it where I was going to put it. I'll turn the audio off on it. I'll put it where I was going to put it, and you just let me know. All right,
you do that. I'll chop and change between the 2 cameras, and we can go for a multi-camera setup. Oh no, see, this is why I was so zoomed in earlier, because now you can see all the coats on the back of the door. See, it might be a weekend, but we still don't know what we're doing. I'm just going to zoom back in. There we go.
You need some brickwork. You need some bricks.
Yeah, big up Brick Sharp.
How's the pointing coming along? How's your pointing coming along, Sharps?
They're pretty good. It's about all I can do. You can't hear me most of the time, so I just do this and try and wave at Sam to bring me back in.
Look at you with the smart lighting. You got a light behind you. And you're looking smart in the front. You're pretending
we didn't spend an hour with you telling me what to do about all this earlier. That's clever. I like that. Yeah.
Don't know what you're talking
Giving
about.
me credit where it's not due. I like it.
Just patting my own back. This circle jerking is just me over here. Love it.
So, have you mentioned the club yet?
What club?
What club?
Yes,
the
darling.
virtual club. Oh man.
Oi. So we should probably just reiterate, because we're getting closer to it. So the virtual club is a new platform that we've written and made. I mean, I can't take that credit. That's all Sam. Sam and his entourage, his friendly companions, his colleagues have built a website which we've attributed a music license and broadcast license, so that we can play you fine people music from around the world, whether it be from radio or commercial, whatever setup, we can play it. We hope. I'm pretty sure I've got everything okay, and we seem to have paid quite a lot of money for it. So
it was really nice of you to take all legal responsibility for whatever happens on that site.
Yeah, mate. Signing that dotted line was big news. Thank you, mate.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm probably going to duck out of all this whole thing. I don't really fancy this anymore, do you, sir?
Yeah, I think we're stuck now, mate. We've both been on the videos for a week now. It's
I, Charlie, accept no responsibility for what is about to unfold. Anyway,
another one of those great comments coming through saying from I think that's Auntie Tracy. She said, "Just trying to work out what's going on." It's like the comment that we had the other day when somebody said, "Can anyone tell me who these guys are?"
We're literally just random average people. I'm an electrician. 8 days ago, I was an electrician, and still am. Well, sort of. Sharps, what were you?
That makes 5 of us, Tracy, trying to work out what's going on. I have no idea.
Yeah, right. It sounds like we're ready to pass over to the real talent in the room rather than an electrician, a guy who, I don't know what he does, but he's got a nice brick wall, and a guy who sometimes occasionally makes websites. Owen, you're the talent here. Are you ready to do this?
Let's give it a go, boys. Yeah.
Just Owen, what you might need to do is just turn your output down slightly because it does seem to be a little bit blurry. Just turn it down like just like your master, bring it down a tiny little bit. I don't want you to be distorted for the fine. I think that's better. Let's play it. Let's see how we go. I'll keep you informed. Cheers, guys. This is
there he is. So, was asked about whether any songs are about being from Devon, and this song is all about missing home from Devon. It's called, Miss Home.
Miss home? Do you ever feel alone? They're still there on the phone, but they don't have hands to hold. 'Cause we're miles and miles apart. We got seas to swim, waves to part, and air to fly but not drink. Peppermint ain't gonna stitch ripped skin, but I got a lust for luft and a broken heart. I'll carve our names on a frozen car, clipper like guides us up the chosen straws. You're not home, be where my heart is. Can't change the subject, time and eyes. It's okay to miss home. It's okay to feel alone. They're still there on the phone, but they don't have hands to hold. You're not my mum's roast or my dad's carbonara. You're not cider pints in open pastures. You're not fags out back of Mary's barbers. Like, we've got no cash, babe, we'll have to graft it. You're not vandal paint on fresh white trainers. You're not one nightclub full of underages. I know it sounds so, but I love the playlist. Taxi's running up to midnight, good 'cause I'm white boy wasted. You can't take the England out the boy. I'll be in the Berkheim queue shouting okie okie oi oi oi. 'Cause you can't take the England out the boy. I'll be in the Berkheim queue shouting okie okie oi oi oi.
I don't really miss home, 'cause I'm not on my own. You've got hands of your own, but it's mine that you hold.
Thank you very much. Cheers for listening. So yeah, that's all about missing home anyway. I wrote a lot of songs while I was living in Devon as well, while I was having this long distance relationship with a girl living in Berlin, so far away. And I wrote this song, and it's called Whatever. And it's about when you love someone so much and you just want to do everything you can for them, whatever you want. So this is called Whatever. For those of you that haven't read the description on the video as well, my name's OK Penrice. That's OK Penrice on all of the good platforms. Shouts out to the Virtual Pub for having me. Big love.
Whatever you want, whatever you need, I'll be there to love you. I'll be there to love you. I'll be there till I got grey hair, chilling in my armchair, swilling scotch on the rocks in my sandals and socks. Can't knock the glassware. Wasn't looking for love, girl. I was looking for some girl. I was looking for fun. Now I'm sprung. I wanna go nowhere and everywhere with you. I wanna say nothing and everything to you. I wanna go nowhere and everywhere with you. I wanna say nothing and everything to you. Whatever you want, whatever you need, I'll be there to love you. I'll be there to love you. I've been here since a meet-up turned to prenup. Made me clean up my act for arenas, grafting for peanuts, posters and leaflets, standard procedure. Can I tell you a secret? Spent too many sleepless nights alone. This house ain't no home without you in it. I'm not used to this. Give me a screw to fix this hooligan's heart. I'm fuming from sparks. I'm lost in the dark. You illuminate, hallucinate, communicate, rejuvenate. I wasn't looking for love, girl. I was looking for some girl. I was looking for fun. Now I'm sprung. I wanna go nowhere and everywhere with you. I wanna say nothing and everything to you. I wanna go nowhere and everywhere with you. I wanna say nothing and everything to you. Whatever you want, whatever you need, I'll be there to love you. I'll be there to love you. I'll be there.
So yeah, whatever you want, whatever you need, you see your money, you make the choice. Who have we got in then? Give me a shout if you're in, if you're feeling it. Shout out Mikey Harris from day one. Shout out Mikey Harris. This is cool, man. This is cool. Adam Butler did a roly-poly to the front door of Berghain. Didn't get in. Jordan Griffin knows all about Berghain. Don't even ask him. So this next tune, plug time.
This next tune dropped on Spotify today. It's called Moon. Yeah, you can stream that for free. You can also purchase it off Bandcamp if you want to donate some money towards getting money together to record even more great music for you guys. It's always appreciated. So this is called Moon. I ain't got money, but I got time for you, baby. It's kind of funny how it flies when you need. I bring no trouble to your door unless you want it. My moon, you light up the night. You light up the night. You light up the night. I'll pour love onto my sunflower and Robbie. I got troubles of my own. Add your own sup on bottles just to get up in my zone. Like, what's yours is mine. Dive deep, leave the raft behind. I'll climb peaks, the black kisses on cheeks. I'll wade through the water and I'll stumble down streets as we lie between cheats, hypnotized and weak. Realize there's no place I'd rather be in. Your house, me, you and Felix. Wish I could cook you dinner all evening. Stuck inside, working on my money, so you got time for me, baby. It's kind of funny, life can be weird. I'll bring no worry to your world, I know you don't want it. My moon, you light up the night. 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 Lovely. So yeah, free for you guys. Moon on Spotify. Hopefully you're enjoying the music. Hopefully you're loving it. Happy Friday to everyone stuck inside. I'm hoping I can give you some vibes. Next up's a really short one that's called Friend Zone. And it's all about trying to be friends with your exes or trying to be friends with lovers and things like that, and the difficulties that can bring. So yeah, this is all about that, and it's called Friend Zone. It's taken from a project called Homies First, which will be out sometime this year, hopefully in the summer. Which is part of my new project called Sunday Boy, which I've already released actually a live session. That's Sunday Boy Official on Instagram TV. You can check that out for free as well, with some good friends of mine from Nuremberg in Germany. Shout out to you wherever you are listening in the world. If you're listening in Germany, hi now, was geht ab, schönes Wochenende. And if you're listening from England, happy weekend, enjoy yourselves. This is called Friend Zone. Can't keep waiting for you forever. Left here, life stand still. I've tried to befriend and protect you. There's a lingering, give me the hopes. Can we really be friends with our lovers? She can, but he rarely will. If you have feelings, they're undiscovered. chase them away with a drink. Cheers. Thanks for sticking with me here, guys. This is very, very surreal. This is a very, very weird experience to have so many people listening. So yeah, if the boys can give me a drop as well in the private chat and let me know how long I've got, because I got too excited and I didn't take any account of when I started. In the private chat on this StreamYard would be really cool. So next up, I'm gonna play a little tune that I wrote again from these collection of songs while I was in England. This is called Over There, and it's all written about being so far away from this girl who I was so in love with at the time. And yeah, those kind of feelings of wanting to see her and stuff. And yeah, it's quite high as well, and I have a tickly cough, but it's not persistent. So yeah, this is called Over There. I got a girl over there, across the line to see the air, the language I don't understand it. I've heard it's a wonderland. I feel like I'm gonna need an Alice, an ally, an alliance to rely on. Ain't a science, we just get along. Been going on strong for a while now. Smile, child, we ain't done yet. We're just getting started. I know we're apart. Just give it a chance to last. Forget the aftermath. Lead me through the dark. She's all the way going, son. She's all the way gone home. My love looks good on you. You wear it well, it suits you swell. My love looks good on you. You wear it well, it suits you swell. My love looks good on you. So I spent this whole time and introduced this song completely wrong. This song is called My Love Looks Good on You, and it's all about that time when you're in love and she's in love, and you look at each other and then you see that you're in love and you're loving each other equally. So yeah, so that's what this song's actually about. So you have to forgive me for that, but still a banger. I gotta be there, across the lights, the sights, the smiles in the city. It's so busy. She don't have time to miss me. I'm a busy soon, baby, I promise I'll bring a box of chocolate rolled up. No, hold up, can't wait just to nose rub, toe touch and show love to you. I'm so in love with you, can't go slow, but I will if you want me to. I will if you want me to. She's all the way going, son. Gone home. She's all the way going, son. Gone home. My love looks good on you. You wear it well, it suits you swell. My love looks good on you. You wear it suits you swell. My love looks good on you. So yeah, my love looks good on you, not over there, but over there was in the lyrics, so I wasn't far off. So I think in the show, up to you.
What do you reckon? Let us know in the comments. That's what is interaction. Comments or before, and there's tunes that you want me to play within reason, then I will play them. Obviously, there's some themes we can't talk about. We need to keep it family friendly if we can. But yeah, anyway, on to the next one. I mean, I wish I could remember that home tune to play, Sharpie, but that is a long time and many pints of cider between then. Johnny Finnis is tuned in. Deck B, legends of the Torquay game. Alex Stern, also a legend of the Torbay game. Sarah Tiswa, legends. Sound. Jack Noonan, legend of the Torquay game. So, in general, yeah, all legends, everyone, all of you. So I wanted to do a poem, but I wasn't sure whether to do it, and I'm gonna stick by my guns. So I do this acoustic stuff a lot, and you may hear an influence from like rap music. So yeah, that's what that my thing is lyrics. I love the English language, and I love twisting words around to make them mean something else if possible, or make them sound more beautiful than they are. So with the reverb on, anyway, I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do a big poem now for you, which is actually all about the mental health of being a creative person and isolating yourself away from the people you care about. Just to give yourself that time to create, and how kind of unhealthy that is, and yeah, it's just an observational thing about that. But this is it anyway. Spoken word. Hopefully you guys are down for that. So yeah, sip of beer. So, I need a mate, else health deteriorates. Every mistake dictates fate. Sedate my inflated ego with haze and brain blazed. I've got to stay, else I'll stray from this path. Mazes in the dark raise phrases from pages of parchment. The sergeant's garments weren't given, they were earned. A dozen cousins didn't listen, now they're burned. We rise on the ashes of arson. We fly on flashes of carbon. We swing from the branches like Tarzan. The jargon's dark, it's action, chance, passion, class, fashion, bars, Jackson, art, Pollock. It's a load of arts and crafts, flicking colors on canvas, solid oranges, brown blues, dark hues, madness. Another polished sonnet for the alcoholics to reminisce. Nostalgia is meaning, past feelings are gone. You can't get time back, but you can rewind this track. Remind yourself how it felt to be home alone. No one's phoning Owen of late. Great mates have become acquaintances. All wrapped up in relationships, regrets, debts, and secrets kept, all get in the way. I'm feeling estranged. Arrangements have changed to engagements and baby showers. If knowledge is power, then I'll keep this head in books. Save the date? Nah, I'd rather save the day. Change the world with words. These words are worth millions. William could have written them, but he didn't. It was me that wrote this in protest of loneliness. I'm not ride or die, but I'll write till my death. As long as there's ink in my pen, air in my breath, sense in my head, and a beat in my breast, I confess. I forget this stress leads to progression. I'm free from possessions, so peace and blessings if you feel this present lesson. The future's fluorescent. This isn't depression. It's just expression. Slam poem, poetry for y'all. Right up in here with the poem. I feel incredibly stupid doing this talking. Normally I'm in like a bar somewhere where people are having a drink, but the virtual pub is different. I'm still going to do the thing of talking in between it regardless, because every song's got a story. Now it's time that we check the comments. I'm going to play, if someone chooses a good tune, I'll do one more. If they don't choose a good one, I'll do two more, but then we'll be out of here. So yeah, pretty obvious which tune I want to do now. Anyway, this one's called The Morning After. I
wrote this when I was about, I think when I was still living in Torquay, playing for my supper, basically. A very, very poor musician. Skint, spending all my money on Scrumpy and then getting into to Rude Bar or Attic Bar or something like that after playing in the Upper and Parrot. Back in the days where I was playing like 3 or 4 nights a week, and I wrote this song then, and this song's called The Morning After. Adam Butler's put a huge shout in there though. I think there's too many. Yeah, I got to keep the songs clean. That's the problem.
Hold hands and hold hearts there. Old man, you're not past it. Live for the open road in your souped up car. Driving home now, you've had a blast. These are the times of your life. Cold hands and cold hearts there. Old girl, you look lifeless, and you're on your own 'cause you played the fool. Smoking in toilets like you're back at school. They left you like the roof over your head. Don't be scared. There's always been time for us here. We don't feel the morning after. We didn't say a single word. You can laugh it off when you're plastered. Now you're if the dead rise not today, they'll rise tomorrow. With the words so sweet, you left my body hollow. 'Cause you dance like no one sings, but you didn't sing your words for me. But your heart, when I was 16. If the world should end tonight, I'd give it one last try. But we're both so poor, we'd have to share a pint. Don't be scared. There's always been time for us here. We don't feel the morning after. We need a single word. You can laugh it off when you're plastered, but when you're sober it hurts.
Sweet one. Yeah, sweet. So I've got to do one last one because I'm pushing it now
with the noise complaints from the neighbors. I don't want the polizei turning up at my door. So yeah, if I was gonna play one last tune, hopefully someone suggested a big boy. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop one. So this you can catch this on Sunday Boy. This is my new project with my friend Awkwardell and another friend called Soul TV. It's like real chilled, like folky hip hop kind of stuff, kind of vibe. Check it out. There's an Instagram TV video there, Sunday Boy. I'll comment on the video or something like that, or message me on Facebook. I've shared this post, so you'll be able to find me somewhere. Yeah. So this is a short version anyway of our song that we've got out at the moment called Night Bus. Shout out to all the homies, to Benny, to Ludi, Adam, Ali for tuning in, Natalia, shout out. Yeah, shout out for listening on my and everyone who, there's too many people to mention. Yeah, I could keep going all day. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is my last tune called Night Bus.
I'm stuck on that night bus, no planes, no plans, 'cause my life. Stuck on that night bus, no planes, no plans, 'cause my life. Stuck on that night bus, no planes, no plans, 'cause my life. I'm stuck on that night bus, no planes, no plans, 'cause my life. I'm stuck on the night bus for ages. I've sent her a text, she just pages. I don't know if it's me or her latest, but someone's been testing her patience. It makes me a wretch to say this. I miss every touch and graze and fragrance, every posture and stipulation, every product of this hallucination. Love is a drug, that's all it is. I would die sober, but I need to lay off of these, 'cause I just lost my missus to a monsieur. I'm unsure what that means, or even what we were back then. But I'm sure I didn't hurt back then, when we only ever used to have stripes on. I was thinking this is that nice love. Everything's come back to bite us. I can't stay at hers. I'm stuck on that night bus. I'm stuck on that night bus. No planes, no plans, 'cause my life. I'm stuck on that night bus. No planes, no plans, 'cause much for listening. If these boys want to come back in and bail me out right now,
Yo, Jesus.
Whoa.
Yo. Hold the phone.
Yo.
Hold the
What?
phone.
The
Mate.
Oh,
actual.
sorry, I left you off, yeah.
Thanks so much for coming on, Owen, man. That was incredible.
Everyone, please show your
Honestly,
show your love, man. Show your love for that.
it's a very strange birthday for me to
Claps in
have
the
in the
comments,
virtual
come on.
pub, but mate,
Yeah.
thanks. All the way
Still
from
got it
Berlin,
then,
that
boy.
was incredible.
Never a problem. I'd never had it to lose, mate, to be honest, so it's all right.
Dude,
Oh, man. Now, literally, I was just checking when you messaged me earlier saying about getting the stream set up and stuff. I noticed me and you's messages from a couple of years back, and it was me bigging you up back then, man. And even more so now, man. Like, the tunes proper touch me, man. Like, yeah, serious.
that
Owen, I got to be
word.
honest. I've known of your name for quite a long time. Even when me and Sam used to be back in the scene, and I've always heard of Owen Penrice. I actually saw your live show in Berlin about a year ago that you
Pick
put
up shit
online.
right.
Did you did a live show in a pub? I think it was like a live stream in Berlin.
Yeah.
Mate, it was so good. And then when
Yeah, like good quality stream.
yeah, not like this, but when
What are you trying to say?
we're a week old. But anyway, when Sharpie said that you were keen to do a set, mate, I was buzzing, totally buzzing. You're incredible, man. We'd
Mate,
love to have you back again.
Man, that was intense.
I don't-
Like, you know, when you sort of
that came.
you get into like a bit of a zone in your head. Me and my partner Justine, we were both sat here just listening. I kept on looking over. Like I listen when I hear the audio because I'm in the backstage area. I hear it first, so my facial expression is like, "Whoa." And then I'm excited to see how she's going to react to what you've just played based on my reaction. And she's just like, whoa, dude, that was insane. That spoken word as well, man. Beautiful. You
Yeah,
are
I
like
love
a
the poem.
wordsmith. That you are a proper wordsmith. Like, that was mate, fair play. Fair play.
Yeah, man,
It's how
legit
natural,
chills
that's the
when
thing.
you done the
And that
spoken word thing.
it translates.
Sorry, man. I think there's a slight delay, and we'll keep talking over you.
That's what I try to do. No, it's all good, mate. Honestly, wait. We'll say it's interference because I'm all the way in Berlin. No, like, honestly, boys, like for you boys to say that, and like people don't even know. Some people can watch this, boys, and not know what you guys used to do. Like I used to fanboy the F out of these Jeffreys right here, like big time. They were like the cool metal boys while I was here singing my folk songs and that.
Stop.
They had
The guys
mosh
above.
pits and chicks in their concerts. I had like that liked folk music. It was weird.
Yeah, but mate, folk music's always.
And Adam
been cool.
Butler was there as well. So it's all right.
Yeah,
But it's unreal.
Your stuff's timeless, man. We just rode a wave while it was around for a couple of years.
We're totally honoured to hear that you was actually a fan, man. I never knew that. But yeah,
Mate,
cool.
I'm big friends with Ali, innit? So I've known Ali for a long time through music and stuff.
Oh, and so you're like
Ali
guesting.
Coleslaw.
Yeah, the big man, mate. The big man.
Legend, man.
Yeah, we're still waiting to hear back from you, Ali Coleslaw, by the way. We've sent you a message. Come and get on the stream, man.
Hey,
Man, he's too big for us now.
Yeah, since he went on that reality TV show, he's too big for us these days, isn't it, boys?
Oi, look who we've got on the scene. Who's this next to you, Luca?
Oh, Leanne. I got a bit of a
Oh
delay.
la la.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh
Here
la
we
la
go.
la.
People
I'm not
are
a singer, so I apologise. I'm just ruining it for everybody.
people are spotting you in the comments, Leanne.
She's shy.
Mandy's saying hello.
She is looking
Dapper.
beautiful, man.
Yeah, boy.
No wonder you
You
don't want to be
are-
on the stream
you've
tonight,
done
Luca.
well.
Better things to do, is it?
Oh, we great.
Being my birthday and that, you know.
It would be great to get her on. Get her
Honestly.
What's
yeah,
mad
come
though,
on.
right? This platform you've got here. You know what's mad? I'm just looking through the comments, yeah, and everybody is just mind mapping and brainstorming new ideas. And there's such a positive vibe behind this. I really hope this continues after this fiasco is all over.
Thank you, man.
Thanks
on.
so much.
Because it
Same,
just honestly,
same.
and that's someone who's you guys seeing the love and the unity that brings in a time where everything is supposed to keep us isolated and divided. I think this is a
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful thing.
Do you know?
I think
do you-
Good work.
Sorry, Luke. I was just sort of gonna touch on why you guys started. I came into this project a little bit. I say project. It wasn't like it wasn't sort of thought of. It was just it materialized out of nothing as a result of a sort of guys getting together and a few chats over some beers. I wasn't a part of that original chat. I'm really lucky in that I've been able to come into it a little bit later, and I'm really privileged and honored to be a part of this journey.
I think
But Luca, maybe you could touch on like how it
Yeah.
all started and just sort of explain where it started.
following on from your amazing comment there, Aaron. I think we're a week in, and it feels like we've been doing this for we've had a mad busy week, and everyone that's involved with this, Charlie, Nick, Sam, Josh, and myself, we're just so passionate about it. And I think what's really, really beautiful is this was like a joke, like a complete joke, not as in like a hilarious. It wasn't meant to be funny. It was more of we were in a group chat. Sam started. It was the coronavirus information exchange. I'd actually been following the story since mid-February, so I was actually quite clued up. And anyway, the boys were feeling pretty low. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna FaceTime them, and like 7 chats popped up. Nick was having a drink.
Yeah, man.
I was chilling, and then the second night it was like, that news article. I'm just like down the dumps. I was like, do you know what, lads? Should we go to the virtual pub? And literally, that's how it all started. And then I was on about I panic bought. I bought 25 kilos of pasta flour. If you want, lads.
0-0 pasta.
Yeah,
We got a
if-
recipe up there on the page. Get
I
on
did a
that.
masterclass, a couple of days ago. So I was like, if you want, boys, we'll do a live feed in our little messenger group. Just like there was like 10 of us in there. We'll make fresh pasta, and then we sort of had a brainwave between us with the virtual pub and the pasta class. I was like, hang on a minute, like,
There's
why don't we
something in
just the virtual pub?
Yeah.
And that's how it's created. It's all by chance, all by like being at the right time. All the restaurants shut, which meant I'm a chef by trade. So instead of me doing 16-hour shifts, all of a sudden I was free as a bird. And I think that's what.
And the real pub's shut.
The real pub shut, yeah. And I think that's what's so beautiful about it all. And I know, like, we're super touched that it's helped so many people on this online platform. But I think the best thing is it's helped us as well, because we've been preoccupied, we've been busy and trying to like put
It's been a
something
nice
on
focus,
it.
hasn't it?
I haven't seen you
That's
guys
it.
as much as I've seen you guys in the last week.
Well, the interesting thing is
Dude.
I'd never met Charlie. Prior to this, I don't know him.
Yeah.
And now I can't imagine a day without speaking to him.
Crazy,
I
man.
love Charlie. Man. I
And
love
the
you all,
same
yeah.
thing like with Owen, me and
Yeah.
you, man, we haven't spoke for like a couple of years now, and legitimately this platform, I mean, we were chatting in backstage earlier, like it's good to catch up, man. This platform is doing that. We are catching up with people that we've not spoke to for a few years, and I think that's a good thing.
Steve Deneen in the comments, and he made some natural disaster pasta today.
Anything that brings to get rid of everything, man.
Happy days. Well done, Stevie. Bit of haggis on the side, was it?
Guys, just be aware that Owen's like a second behind, so he needs a second to answer when we're cutting him off.
Yeah, sorry, Owen. We lost you.
Don't
there.
wait for me. Don't wait for me.
Mate, it's all about you tonight. It's all about you. The comments are all about you. Everybody's
Alright,
loving the set, man. Mate, the spoken word thing legit gave me tingles, man. And when you were talking about like
This
the
is the- I
OG
just got-
Torquay days,
Oh,
sorry,
no.
man, I keep cutting you off.
Yeah.
Let's try
Yeah.
difficile with
I think
with the delay.
Everything
But
is
yeah,
based in
speak.
nostalgia. Basically. I'm just going to keep talking until you stop talking. I think the best thing to do in it is just keep talking, and then when you guys have accepted the silence, you'll nod, and that means that right, we're carrying on now with what I was saying. So touching on what you said, like the spoken word, like I do that stuff live in front of an audience full of foreign people, you know, people that English is their second language most of the time, you know, and the Torquay colloquialisms land, bro. You'd be shocked. People from all over the world that understand this stuff find it that funny, and I don't know. I've met people from all over here, and I think the thing is people that grow up living by the sea have this kind of like mad energy about them, where it's like we're so lucky to live where we live, where we're from, you know, and it's definitely shaped who I am, and I love it when that lands and you meet people from like other coastal towns, and it's like they're the same like rhythm as you as a person, and it's wonderful. But yeah, so the spoken word's something I would love to do more. It's just like
Mate.
weirdly
actually
this
just-
platform is the
Please do
best
more.
place to do it.
I was actually just about to say, have you got a whole set of spoken word, Owen? Because that'd be super cool, man. If you want to come and showcase that.
Oh,
Technically-
please do.
Technically, so like
Mate.
I think I have a lot of lyrics. That's the thing.
So I think a lot
Like,
of us.
if you could have
Sorry, man. A lot of us know us for your acoustic music and your tunes and whatnot, but I didn't have a clue that you did spoken word. I mean, that'd be super.
dude,
cool
I
if you're up for it.
I will send you
Please,
some links later, Luca. I got mad amounts of hip hop. Like Sharpie will remember. Like there was one.
Yes.
Like I tried
Yeah.
so hard to get like hip hop going in Torquay, and like not that it wasn't going before. There was always like a few rappers and stuff. Like Booth, if you remember, Booth is actually like
Yeah,
a
B-double-O.
guy who's
Man, that buys.
Be-
Do you know where he's at the moment? He's in Vietnam. I'm pretty sure he's tied up in Vietnam. He can't get back. I may have got
He's
that
a
wrong,
boy,
but
like-
I've seen his Facebook feed. I'm pretty sure he's quite out in Vietnam and
And,
his girlfriend. Big shout out to Booth. If anyone can share him, please do.
cool.
Because I'd love to get him involved on this.
That's the thing. I'm a mad hip hop. Trust. I'll send you some. Luca, I got so much, mate. I've got
Yeah, that'd
hip hop
be
stuff on
incredible.
YouTube that I can send you right now. But,
Yeah, man.
it's obviously
You
a bit
sending the
more of
hip-hop, I'll send you the
a
recipes.
more than PG-13
Owen,
like we're doing now. But
Oh, and
Nice
just
little
to let-
trade-off, boys.
Little
what's-
trade-off.
yeah, damn right, man.
I'll just still be here trying to
How'd
plug
it
my
go?
microphone in.
You're dude. You're doing what? Like you're lighting now. On point. On point.
Yeah, man, your setup looks great.
Owen, can I ask? Can you like?
cheese plant
I'm a
envy,
big
mate.
hip hop fan. I'm a '90s boy. 2000s. I'm not. Do you know what? I can't really get into a lot of the modern hip hop. But who can you sort of recommend any really good lyrical hip hop artists at the moment that you're following?
Charlie, I don't think Owen can hear you. And
So my thing at the
Yeah,
moment
you can.
now.
It's just a bit delayed. Owen, keep talking.
Sorry, mate.
Charlie perfectly.
Cool. He's having a think.
Yeah,
'Cause
just
there's a
keep going.
lot
I
of
can hear
them.
Charlie perfectly.
Cool. That's good.
Yeah, there's. I think with lyrical guys, I think there's one guy you should check out is a guy called Jack Flash. He's quite unknown, to be honest. But he's got a whole stream of sessions with some guys called Aunt Sofa. It's literally spelt like that in a northern accent, Aunt Sofa. And he's done some wonderful ones. There's one of his songs, he talks about us being the same as scheme of things, that we're only here for like a day, metaphorically. Like our life's so short in the scheme of things. But I think knowing your vibe, Charlie, I think I'll send you some links tonight. Like you
do.
Open line of
might be a bit hard for
communication,
you,
boys,
Charlie.
if anyone wants any.
Owen, are you on like High Focus? Those boys like Wizzy, that kind of vibe? Is that are you into that stuff?
Yeah, since I moved here though. More since I moved here. Like the thing for me, like I always found them quite silly. Do you know what I mean? And I always thought myself quite a serious rapper that was talking about, you know, the liberals and the conservatives and trying to be political and deep all the time. But since I moved to Berlin, that's the most like for hip hop is the most kind of like West Country sound I can play. It's Bristol through and through, isn't it? High Focus.
Yeah,
it's just like just reminds me of folks.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Like just High Focus.
Leaf
You
Dog's from
pump that
down here,
here.
isn't he, somewhere? He's like Glasgow boy, or he's at least like semi-local.
Wellington or something, maybe like Wincanton, something border-wise. He's not like deep Somerset, is he?
West
long as it's not
Country
from
Nightmare.
Taunton.
As long as it's not from Taunton, we're all right. We had a
I was
comment.
born in Taunton, boys. Come on.
Luca, how are you feeling too, mate? You said you were showing symptoms yesterday. How is it today, mate?
Yeah.
I think I've had coronavirus, but I'm corona-free. I'm all right,
You
man.
took-
I'm out the
I
other
know-
side.
You can't have it
I
on your
know.
birthday.
No,
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
not allowed.
You're feeling better
You're
today. That's the
exempt.
main thing.
Well,
That's
after
the
you've had
main-
about 6, yeah, I'm not allowed to say that, but yeah, I'm feeling good.
Just had a comment in from Becky asking if we're going to do a pub quiz night, Sharpie.
Yes, we've had
100% sure.
we've had a request from some very special guests. I don't know if I should announce it yet. He's just texted me actually, so it might be related. But shall I announce it and put them really on the spot? They're after a date to do it, so
do it.
It was
I
a good
think
way
stitch
to
them up.
stitch people up,
Just-
is just announce it on the stream and then they have to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
okay. So where's the exclusive?
Yeah. If
Wait,
Sharpie's
wait,
going to
wait.
announce it, we
Hold
need
on.
a. This is a virtual pub
Yeah, yeah.
exclusive.
1 second.
It's a virtual
Seamless.
pub exclusive.
Oh.
I got a red flashing light for the virtual pub exclusives.
Did I
Bring
miss
in
the
that.
jingle? Did it happen? I can't hear Charlie now.
Oh,
Okay, so
man.
yeah, the boys from local favourites Moriarty have asked if they can come along and not do a set but do a pub quiz. And if you've ever seen the two of them, the banter's as impressive as the music. So yeah, Matt and Jordan, you're up, boys. It's happening. We'll get a date sorted, and the pub quiz is in their capable hands. So brace yourselves.
Nice.
I'll send
They
a
are-
question.
I'll send out a disclaimer to both of them to keep it PC.
So basically, we
I
can
have a
confirm
question.
that there is going to be.
Go on, mate.
Go on.
Go on.
Talk.
Is Matthew
good.
Partridge the nicest guy in music?
He's the Ginger Prince. He's a handful.
Is he the nicest
yeah.
guy in music ever?
They're-
He
they're
probably
both
is the nicest guy I've
mate.
ever met in my life.
He's a
They're lovely.
beautiful man.
The two of them.
George is also sick.
Talented, handsome, and beautiful, and lovely. Yeah.
The
Yeah,
cheekbones on him.
so much love coming straight through. Yeah.
man.
A lot of
Yeah,
people
more-
saying, yeah, love hearts coming in. People love that.
Moriarty pub quiz. Watch this space. I'll get a date out of them soon. And we'll sort it out.
Moriarty!
So I think it's about time, guys. I'm going to interrupt
Hardcore
because
Sherlock fans will get that reference.
it is time for us to promote the next
I still
level,
can't hear
the
Charlie,
next
but if I
part
refresh, Squid
of
doesn't let me in
of
time.
this chapter, of this show, is that we're going to be moving on to our new platform, which is the Virtual Club.
Oh.
And there is a free taxi available to all. We can't push it on Facebook because of copyright issues, but this is why we've set up this platform. This is why Sam's been working so hard. That's why he looks so tired.
Hey.
I'm joking. No, you look fresh. After your little discussion this morning about your routine.
Sam, I can't
man,
hear
that was-
Charlie, so I'm just going to refresh. But if you can let me back in rather than sitting backstage for 20 minutes, that'd be lovely.
Do it.
All right, mate.
Go back out,
All
go
right.
back in. But yeah, we've got a new platform. It's called the Virtual Club. This is where we're going to be playing all of our live DJ sets, all of the live covers, all the acoustics artists that come up on the show, and they're playing covers because we have real issues. Even like artists that are playing covers, there's copyright issues in that. So this is why we've been working relentlessly for the last 3 or 4 or 5 days trying to get this up and running. We've got some links in the comments right now. So it's www.thevirtualclub.tv. That's www.thevirtualclub.tv. We're going to be navigating and migrating over to that platform in a minute. We're going to keep the live feed going. Is that right, Sam? But there's not going to be any vocals. There's not going to be hosts or anything. We're going to be migrating over to the online platform where we have our music license. We can do our broadcasting safely and complying with laws and legislations, because that's what we want to do. We want to continue this platform. So we're making sure the artists are paid and we're doing our bit.
Yeah, exactly, man. I think before we go, it'd be worth saying big up, Owen. Thanks so much for joining us, man. Mate,
Thanks for having me, boys.
it's been
You are part of
absolutely
our
incredible.
furniture, my man. You are.
Yeah,
you are-
I suppose nobody would know what happens kind of behind the scenes here, but every time we pass over to the artist, all the boys jump on a private video call, and we usually get giddy about the artist that's on, just like, oh my god, this guy's so incredible. But honestly, man, tonight the feedback from within us boys was like, yeah, this is a serious talent, man, and we really appreciate you coming on.
And the candor of the conversation changes completely after the show, like the conversations we had. But Owen, man, buzzing, man, so good. Please come on.
Thanks
please.
so much for having me,
More for
boys. Thanks so much. I will be back. I will see you again soon, and keep an open line of communication. Anything you ever need, anything I can do to help you boys in this wonderful quest, let me know.
Cheers, man.
Thank you, man.
very much for
Cheers.
your support. Thank
Right,
you.
we got to work out how to do this changeover, haven't we, Charlie?
Yeah, I
Owen,
think
thanks
we
for joining us, man. I'm going to drop you off for now.
We're going to
right.
stay online for a minute. We'll have a bit of a natter. Maybe Luke or so on, or if is Sharpie in the background, maybe me and him can have a little natter about what
he's
we're trying to
waving.
promote.
He's waving.
So whilst we're doing this, you send me a link for the new
Sitting
stream.
backstage by myself for 20 minutes again.
Oh,
Right, you guys
single
natter. I'll take
tear. How's it going?
I didn't get a chance to say goodbye, but yeah, thank you, Owen. Much
Owen, man.
appreciated. You're a legend.
Jeez.
Miss you all the way over there.
That's all right.
Used to have some good evenings in the Apple and Parrot and elsewhere with that boy. He's a
Sharps, bring
talented
in
young man.
what we got coming up. I think we've got some new ideas in the pot. Do you want to pass them on?
Yeah, just to I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not, but there's things in the pipeline for sure. I've just funnily enough, Jordan from Moriarty messaged me and something completely irrelevant while we were something I won't go into actually.
Okay.
With the guidelines that I've been sending out to performers, I'm not going to discuss what we were talking about. It was GIF related. Anyway, I said I just sort of broadcast on the internet that you're doing a pub quiz, and he said, okay, so it's a thing now. So hopefully he sat at home writing some questions as we speak.
Sweet.
So that's happening.
Well, I'm going to sort of highlight some of the stuff that we've got coming up. We've got the pub talent show. What was it? What do we call it? I can't remember. What we had a smart name.
We did, yeah. Something. This pub's got talent. Yeah.
Talent. So if you've got friends that got talent, it's magicians, yoga teachers. They got acts. They got stuff that they think
or
the masses.
Or something that we wouldn't even think of. I always think Britain's Got Talent. The acts that really stand out in your mind are things that you would never even thought of. There was that guy with an oven glove. Do you remember him?
Oh, the guy with the black
Just
out.
tape on his face and all sorts.
Good.
Yeah. I know. Who'd have thought that would have been entertaining? But yeah.
And also dance troops, kids. If you guys have got like some singing,
that's
going on.
That's worth mentioning, isn't it? Look, with the fact we're trying to keep it all PG friendly is, but we can't really control the audience we've got, and we want to keep it all open and welcome to everyone. So if families want to get involved, I know Luca's had his children on here to say hello and stuff.
Absolutely.
Get involved. It's great. Yeah.
I mean, we've been sort of the branding sort of been evolving as we've been going along. Obviously, it started out as a bit of a banter in a pub, and then it sort of amounted into a website, and then it amounted into a Facebook platform, and now it's sort of evolved into where we are now. So we're evolving with the times. We're listening to people. There was mentions earlier on about getting some non-male presenters and hosts and people engaging with the viewers. So
yeah, we need to get some ladies involved.
Yeah, well, anybody, everybody, wherever you are, we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to have your input. We'd love to listen to you and try and get some more ideas. So please do share, get in contact. We've got the virtual pub page.
Fellas,
yeah,
can I do a round
and
up?
the masterclasses and everything. We need to get people involved. Anything. We'll entertain any idea if it's PC, if it's PG friendly and not going to offend anyone, and it's worth broadcasting. We're keen to do it for sure.
Good. I'm going to duck out because I'm going to get myself set up. Sam Sharps, can you take over?
What are you doing? Oh, he's gone.
His energy's quite low though, isn't it? He's always a bit downbeat. He's never smiling.
Yeah,
I'm
and he's hard going on the eyes as well, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. He's difficult to look at sometimes. We're really jealous of Charlie on this show. Charlie joined us a couple of days into this experience, and he joined us as a DJ initially. And when he joined us, he stormed in with the setup that he had behind him, multiple Buddhas, a whole lighting setup, and a microphone before us guys had any microphones to kind of.
And a wealth of charisma.
Yeah, so we were jealous of his setup. We're not afraid to say it, but we've leveled up now. I think we're on par with Charlie these days.
Speak to yourself.
Okay, so guys, if you've just joined us or you joined us later on in the show, we've got a whole raft of announcements for you tonight. So the first thing is we've launched the virtual club tonight, so there should be comments flying in on the comments feed at the moment, links over to the virtual club. We're calling it taxis over to the virtual club, so if you want to jump in one of our VIP limos and join us over in the virtual club in a minute, the website, if you've missed it, is thevirtualclub.tv. That's where we've got our full license, so we can play whatever the hell we want on there. We can have DJ Yabbs, we can have DJ Bricksharp, we can have anybody that we want on there. The other updates, in case you missed it, we're streaming live on YouTube tonight. Big up everybody that's joined us on YouTube. I know there's quite a few people that asked us if we could be on YouTube because say it again, mate.
Have people got on YouTube?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there's been quite a few people that have asked us because I think a lot of people are bailed out of Facebook these days. So a lot of people have been asking us if we can stream on Instagram. So what we said was, where YouTube's immediately available to us, we can just kind of click it in the options that we've got here, and we can stream onto YouTube. So that's happening right now. We're streaming on YouTube right now. So if you're on YouTube right now, thank you very much for joining us, and thanks to everybody who doesn't have Facebook that still managed to join us. We're doing whatever we can to share this platform into a wider audience. And yeah, YouTube is one of those things that we're trying to do. The other thing is Luca's 30th birthday, so thank you so much for joining us.
Happy birthday, Luca.
Yeah, of course. Happy birthday, El Capitan. There was a WhatsApp group going around for Luca's actual 30th birthday that was going to be in the real world, and yeah, obviously sadly it didn't happen because we're all locked down. So this is our attempt at Luca's 30th birthday. We've scrambled together a website for him so that we can have DJ Yabbs. So yeah,
we opened a bloody nightclub.
Yeah, how much more does he want out of us? We've opened him a nightclub, a virtual nightclub albeit, but it's a nightclub all the same. The other thing is,
Grandad.
The other thing is, obviously, it's our 1 week anniversary tonight. We've been open for a whole week now. And we've the feedback that we've had so far has been incredible. The messages we're getting, people saying things like, "This is the only thing getting me through the isolation period," and please carry on with what you're doing, and this is the best thing to come out of it. We've been told off for circle jerking on this channel, but yeah, we know that we're doing a good thing now. We started off this channel saying that if we do one good thing for one good person and we get one good bit of feedback, then we've done something right. And yeah, now we're getting hundreds of messages a day of people saying that this is a good thing. Please carry on doing it. We're getting some national media attention now. We've had a lot of local media attention. Keep your eyes peeled next week for articles coming out in local media outlets, national media outlets. We've been having some crazy conversations over the last couple of days. We're not allowed to say anything about it, but if somebody said, "No, let's not say it. Let's leave it till next week."
The point is that if it was, we could be doing the same thing we're doing with no one watching, and it wouldn't get any attention. And So the fact that you guys are watching and sending us those messages means the world. If you are having any sort of enjoyment out of it, if you let us know, that's enough to keep us going. It's brilliant. Really
Absolutely,
is amazing.
that is the thing that keeps us going with it. Ultimately, this is a hell of a lot of work. We didn't realize what we were signing up for when we set this thing up, and we're a week into it now, and we're really starting to realize how much work is going into it. I'm noticing the numbers dropping, and I'm noticing the numbers going up on the club site. So people are jumping in the taxis. There's a queue at the taxi rank, but people are getting themselves over there. Couple more announcements just before we cut this feed off. We're just about to hit 3,000 likes on the page. So guys, please, if you don't mind, jump onto the Facebook page, share it with your friends. It'd be amazing if we can hit 3,000 likes for tonight. That would be such a good birthday present to give to Luca.
Absolutely, man.
And like we said from the start, look, if you want to get involved with this channel, if you're a performer or if you just want to come on for a chat, please do send us a message on the Facebook page. We'd absolutely love to have you on. But for now, I think we're just about ready to hand over to DJ Yabbs on the other feed. So guys, what we're going to do is on this channel, we're just going to put this screen up. Let's do that, which says, hopefully you can still hear us. It says the party's still going on. Click the link below to grab a free taxi to our brand new venue, the Virtual Club. Guys, if you're still joining us in this feed, please do hit the link. Join us on the Virtual Club. We're going live over there right now. We're going to drop ourselves out of the feed and we're going to join you over there in the Virtual Club. That's thevirtualclub.tv. Nice one, guys. Thank you so much.